L with his Duck Hunt. L has been playing Duck Hunt since Smash 4. A lot of experience with this character. And Scisto, the young god, as we all know, he is an ultimate baby. No Smash 4 XP. He is a new competitor here, but his grind levels are magnificent. This boy, like, if you were watching the crew battle on Wednesday, you probably got a peek at his little Death Note notebook where he writes all his notes down. This kid is a god. And he makes rapid improvement. You know, for being an ultimate baby, we're only 1 year into this game, and he's solidly in the mid-level. So, shout-outs to him. And take note of that. You know, if you guys are trying to improve, just take notes. Focus your training. Focus your practice. Temper your mindset. Temper your ego. And you'll be just fine. 1 year into ultimate. It's kind of like a Latai sort of story. I'll be the first one to pop off if he, you know, makes a big upset. So, Scisto is actually my son. So, I'm claiming him. This is me claiming Scisto right now. Scisto is my son. I birthed him. I raised him. I taught him the Bowser matchup. He belongs to me. If anyone else tries to take Scisto as their own, refer them back to this clip because he is my son. And he knows that. He will attest to that. But anyway, enough about Scisto. We got unbiased commentary coming through, and we have Duck Hunt and Young Link. Going back to PS2, I guess they had some messed up controls. Oh, it's Mr. L. Yeah, there's another player named L in the scene, so it's L and Mr. L. But Mr. L rocking with the Duck Hunt right here. Playing that spacing game, as we all know well. The Duck Hunt, he has hands. When Duck Hunt hits you with a projectile, he has hands, and he will put them on you. He'll put the paws on you, bro. And he hits you with that fancy feast in that can right there, and you're going for a ride. You can do a lot of damage. So let's see if Mr. L knows, you know, some of the more complicated setups with Duck Hunt right here. But it looks like Scisto has him locked down at the ledge right here. He's able to escape with the roll, and then trying to throw him to the can right there, and then good attempt at catching the roll with the forward smash, but Scisto had enough time to get back into his shield, and now he's running the neutral game right now. Beautiful parry. Once again, setting up with the cannon. Scisto, more than happy to play with the items. He has projectiles of his own, and much faster projectiles at that, and that can cover a lot of space in a little time. So if they're playing the long game, all Scisto has to do is lay onto that B button, and he'll be just fine. It'll actually move the can as well. And I think the cam does have a damage threshold where it will explode if you do enough to it. I'm unsure of what that percent would be, but either way, very even start to this game one as Scisto and Mr. L are both hovering at kill percents now. Scisto is being very safe in the neutral, trying to, even though that was a safe downer, it's too close to the can. And all Mr. L had to do was press that B button, and the sharpshooter will be enough to take Scisto's first stock here. He's got to make something happen to get himself back to even in this game right now. Watch out for that can. Mr. L playing beautifully with his space right now, knowing that he has the lead, controlling the space with his cans and items, expertly dodging Scisto's as well, and he comes in with that forward air, noticing Scisto overextending in the neutral there. That's an important spot that you want to watch out for as well. When people try to hop into center, especially from a platform, everyone wants to hop down into the center of the stage. So Ryan, Mr. L, taking notice of that and getting a little bit of damage on Scisto, now having to almost 60. I feel like when you have a stock lead and you get your opponent to at least 60, then you've done your job for that stock, and you can kind of just let it rock. Or once you lose a stock, you're pretty much fine, because one more neutral win after they're at 60 and they're at kill percent. So pretty much got him there. He has a solid lead to work with, Ryan. Yeah, I gotta stop calling him Ryan. I gotta stop giving out this man's government name. I mean, he did it to himself. Look at the tag. Looks like Scisto's struggling to find his way into Mr. L here and break through the neutral. And when he does, he's not giving too much damage for it. That's the thing about Duck Hunt. If you can't keep Duck Hunt in the disadvantage, you're going to have a lot of trouble, because he can break out very easily with the can with his fast aerials. Very close to getting F smash there. Scisto barely breaking through, and now he's looking at an opportunity to actually grab himself a lead as he closes in on the second stock, but his percent is extremely high, and that was a very risky read with that up smash right there. And now Mr. L has total control of the center stage and the neutral. Another whiff down air, but he's safe. They're just going to reset, and the can will do it. One stock left for Scisto in this first game. Mr. L having a great showing right now. Very solid lead since the start. Ooh, tried to set up with the boomerang, but it clanked. I think that was an up air you put out there. Trying to make plays happen with the can right here. Sends out the sharpshooter. The cowboy, the rootin' tootin'. More plays with the can are being attempted. And Mr. L just making great use of all of the space he has in the lead, weaving in and out. Look at that, weaving out of Sisto's range as he comes in with that forward air, hitting him with a forward air of his own. But now he has the test of getting back to the ledge. Can he do it? The can is out there to protect him, and Scisto is forced to back off. Golly, this door, this air is cold, brother. I'm sitting on the couch right next to the, hey, close the door, B. I'm dying. Hey, close the door, it's cold, bro. It's cold. Keep the door closed. Close it, it's cold as hell. I'm trying to commentate. Bro! I'm on, y'all. We got Scisto on a side stock now, actually kind of making it back with just these arrows. Scisto has completely given up on trying to approach. He's like, all right, you want to play this game? I got you. I got something for you. Hold on real quick. Let me get my bow out. Let me get my hero's bow. Sends him off stage, and he has yet to be able to convert against Mr. L when he sends him off stage, so this reset is going to be really good for him. Can he get him back off stage? Can he fade back with the neutral air? That's kind of like a Yoshi nair, now that I'm thinking about it. Amazing aerial drift from Young Link. Just pop the nair and fade back at the ledge. This is going to be a tight game one. Ooh. Committed to a forward smash and that down air, that's what got him killed on his first stock. He's got to be careful just to make sure he knows where the can is. This should be a stock. There goes the up air, and the can almost came in to save Mr. L at the last second there, but the up air did have enough knockback. It was fresh. It was clean. And that's going to be game one for Scisto, just by the skin of his teeth as well. Now deliberating on their counter pick. I think they're discussing the matchup just a little bit. Scisto getting the young fist bump from Grandmaster, getting the power up really quick. Where is the flat zone music? I know it's on BF and FD. I know where it's at. Just playing. And this is going to be a best of three. Obviously, this is the winners round one. First match of the tournament. Once again, thank you guys all for tuning in. Oh, there goes the Death Note. The tool of the Shinigami. Scisto with the Shinigami. Coming through with the Death Note. He's checking his notes really quick. And we have a counter pick of Palutena for Mr. L. This is an interesting pick here. Not working. And this is the full spectrum of Super Smash Bros. Characters that you have right here. You have Duck Hunt. You know, a very defensive, bait and punish type character, setup character. And then switching over to Palutena, very aggressive sort of rush down. I mean, she can play the rush down game. A lot of options that Palutena has. This is a very interesting pick from Mr. L. Let's see if it'll work out for him, because he definitely needs it, being down one game in this best of three set. Scisto kind of getting beat up on his first stock right here, already taking 70% from Mr. L. This Palutena. This cold air is going to destroy me. Solid nair.
That's why I moved to the other side.
Oh, you fall. Yeah, you were sitting next to the door. I remember that. Everybody walking in and out, just the cold breeze on my neck. Terrible. I got to put my jacket on. But either way, once again, just like the first game, super even between these two. And Mr. L doesn't come out to very many tournaments as well. He's very active on Twitter as well. He was super excited when Lubu got second place. Oh my God! The reaction time was insane. Dance the Man had to react. Dance the Man had to pop off. Shout out to Dance the Man as well, making his return to Vegas Smash after being gone for like a year. And we're back, baby. 2 stocks to 2 stocks. Where does the time go? Well, he's taking it. Yeah, you got to air dodge down from that one. And I don't know what that up smash was attempting to hit. That's a big punish there. Not a big punish, actually. He went for the back throw. Try to set up a ledge trap here. Forward air not connecting. Scisto kind of just mashing buttons. He went for the up B, thinking that it would land. Just a free back air from Mr. L. Also funny how Mr. L does not play Luigi. I think he used to in 4. Oh, nice. And the miss input or the whiff actually benefited him because he missed out on the counter. Let's go Nair. And he's having a lot better, He's having an easier time ledge trapping Palutena. He has a lot less weird options at the ledge as opposed to Duck Hunt Dog. And he's dead. The patented hold A to edge guard technique from Palutena. Is he dead? If only it was stronger. Youngling's arms are just not strong enough. He needs to beef it up, bro. Once again, Scisto kind of cutting it down to the wire. I feel like he's going to take this next stock away from Mr. L. Almost got the setup with the neutral air right there. Whoa, that trade was insane. Oh, and the boomerang hit. Can he set something up with the bomb? It's about to explode, and he just hit himself with it. Let's go, Poggers. I got to stop saying that. That's not funny. I keep saying Poggers ironically, and now it's like it's starting to turn into just a thing. I don't want that. Once again, very even game between Mr. L and Scisto. Mr. L extending his lead, catching all these landings with dash tag. He's really good at like controlling his space when he has like full stage or mid range. But when Scisto gets in, you know, he's like just chipping away at Mr. L basically. It really could go either way at this point. No roll, catches with the grab. Beautiful. Now we're at even percents. Just gonna win the next neutral interaction. Scisto trying to come up with that neutral. Beautiful catch with the dash tag. And now here comes the setup. Crushing with down tilt. Now he's just gonna back off. And the get up attack. Very well timed from Mr. L. No! Gotta react to those. That's the thing about covering people under the platform. You can't predict, you must react. Dangerous spot. Great positioning for Mr. L right now. Oh, he went for the big down air. And now kind of, oh, he went all in with that neutral air. Gets hit by the arrow. Scisto's closing in. Can he find the nair? Oh my god, that down air almost hitting, but canceling on the platform. He gets a bounce off the shield. That's going to save him there. That would have spelled doom for him. Ooh, really? Oh my god, this is really down to the wire right now. The next hit will decide it here. And it goes to Mr. L. He gets him off stage. Is he just going to go for the down air? The up smash! Another nail-biter game, and now it's 2-2. I gotta get away from this door. Excuse me, I will be grabbing my jacket right now. Hold on. All right, we back. And, of course, going back to Palutena. It worked once, it'll work again. Have faith in it. Honestly, if you had a Palu, what were you doing on Dog? What'd you pick the Mutt for if you had the Goddess? What's on your mind? I can help you out. I'm a coach. Starts him off with the forward air. No Nair. What's going on? The Palu, I'm not going to lie, the Palu looks kind of unrefined. That's a nice way to say it. And what was that? That was a free down air setup for Mr. L, but he just did not want to go off stage. I can't tell you why. Oh, beautiful. The boomerang in tandem with the arrow. Doing big damage for Scisto at the ledge here. And another well-timed down air. The nair to escape, and now resetting back to neutral. He's going to get the first hit. Scisto, that's okay. He's hitting the arrow at like mid-range, but he's going in to try to set up the nair. But it's not true. Mr. L has frames to put out an attack, so Scisto's putting... Whoa. What? Did he steal his jump? I feel like he stole his jump at the ledge, and Mr. L just didn't notice. So that puts Scisto at a huge advantage here, because this is the first game in the set where Scisto has actually taken the first stock and put himself in the advantage. So now, Mr. L is forced to approach just to get his lead back, or to bring this game back to even. And now Scisto has the opportunity to use that to his advantage, because Sisto's better at boxing, as we've seen. Mr. L is just good at controlling space with punishing, but now that Scisto has the lead, he's running away with it. 50% on Mr. L here, but he gets off stage. Can he make it back? See, that's the down air he should have went for earlier. Now he's trying to force it. Yeah. You can't, yeah, that's Steelsburg mentioned you can't down tilt the slope ledge as Palutena. It's not even going to work. Unless you're standing right on the ledge where you're standing on the tilt. But then the hitbox is just going to extend too far off stage. Oh, what? That was a huge read. That wasn't even a read. That was just a wish. He wished upon a star. Hop on the mic, Steels.
Who has the stronger internet connection and who has dial-up? Who's still living in 90s? Let's see.
See, look, Mr. L, he missed his opportunity to down air on the first stock, and now he's trying to force it on subsequent stocks. That's a problem a lot of players have. They miss their opportunity, they try to force it the next time.
Oh, definitely.
Is that a stock?
Whoa.
Someone living on Yoshi's? That's crazy.
I mean, it almost worked for him, being in disadvantage to death, to killing his opponent.
Yeah.
I like it. Ooh. I feel like he would have caught that if it wasn't a small carry.
What? Why? Okay, first of all, amazing from Scisto. Second of all, why would you get up an explosive flame? That's my question. Put himself in a huge disadvantage.
Doesn't it just stay off stage? I don't know.
That was strange. There's been a lot of strange decisions from Mr. L. He like pretty much SD'd his first stock, and then that second stock, he served himself up on a silver platter with that explosive flame.
Yeah, kick that arrow.
Yeah.
Neutralize. But when you neutralize things, you got to be ready after. Ooh. He parried the second to last hit.
Yeah, I knew that he wasn't going to time it right, so I was worried the last hit was going to catch him. Because nobody knows how many hits Young Link's spin is.
It's 100.
It's 100. You got to parry 100 hits. He's hitting you with the chopper. Oh, he's done. Oh, he air dodged?
He's done. No. Done back to the ledge.
And this time he caught the bounce. He remembered that Young Link's going to bounce.
Is the Game 3 comeback real? We can only find out. I knew he was going to live, so that's why I'm saying we can find out.
Young Link is so weak. That forward smash is so weak. His up airs, his aerials are strong.
I feel like his stage presence is weak and it's good for damage, but as soon as he gets you off stage, you don't want to get hit.
Yeah, because the up B.
It's all about position with Young Link, I believe. He has amazing stage control, but what's he going to get from it? Percent?
Yeah. Scisto, he keeps landing with that down air, getting predictable.
Yeah, shoot an arrow the other way. Throw your opponent off. See?
And that was kind of sus. Mr. L kind of just ran into the forward air, and that's going to be a 2-1 victory for Scisto there. He kind of struggled in the middle to Palutena, and then for games 2 and 3, or for game 3, Mr. L kind of just served up. He served it up Gary's way. And he just kind of let Scisto have stocks that he shouldn't have gotten. Like, it would have been a close game. I'm not saying Mr. L would have won, but he gave up stocks that just put him in such a bad